Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Empty Family, Stories by Colm Toibín. Silence, read by Donnelly.
From the Notebooks of Henry James. 34, De Vere Gardens, January 23rd, 1894. Another incident, subject, related to me by Lady G was that of the eminent London clergyman who, on the Dover to Calais steamer, starting on his wedding tour, picked up on the deck a letter addressed to his wife while she was below, and finding it to be from an old lover, and very ardent, an engagement, a rupture, a relation, in short, of which he never had been told, took the line of sending her from Paris straight back to her parents, without having touched her, on the ground that he had been deceived. He ended, subsequently, by taking her back into his house to live, but never lived with her as his wife. There is a drama in the various things for her to which that situation, that night in Paris, might have led. Her immediate surrender to someone else, etc., etc., etc. Sometimes, when the evening had almost ended, Lady Gregory would catch someone's eye for a moment, and that would be enough to make her remember. At those tables in the great city, she knew not ever to talk about herself, or complain about anything such as the heat, or the dullness of the season, or the antics of an actress. She knew not to babble about banalities, or laugh at things that were not very funny. She focused instead with as much force and care as she could on the gentleman beside her, and asked him questions, and then listened with attention to the answers. Listening took more work than talking. She made sure that her companion knew, from the sympathy and sharp light in her eyes, how intelligent she was, and how quietly powerful and deep. She would suffer only when she left the company. In the carriage on the way home she would stare into the dark, knowing that what had happened in those years would not come back, that memories were no use, that there was nothing ahead except dark.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?